Make me angry, Phil.
You all right, Bill?
Camp? We're running away from Cornwall. What's happened to us?
It was time to move. Hosea, how are you?
Right.
Another day down.
Another day, another dollar. Ooh, fuck you know.
Arthur.
Arthur. My head's gone. If you couldn't fucking tell.
Evening, Morgan.
No one. No one. Look at that fucking... Look at that, man. Look at that. Fucking... It's me and me only. And Charlie, yes, but... Where else is for fuck all, man? Should have set up an outfit before starting the stream. It's fucking raining, man. At least it was raining after I got home, so it's not the end of the world, but fucking... Fucking... Make him look like a fucking priest. I wonder what... So it's 1, 2, and 4 is the saved outfit for some reason. That's the... It's the max you can have. Like, the max you can have saved is 3, but it goes 1, 2, 4. What? What? What the fuck? That's so weird. Why does that happen? I don't even know what. You don't fuck it up on that one. Even if it is a bit much. I'll get that Pearson mission done because I know what it is. I also can't be bothered with it because it is just going to a shop at the end of the day.
You okay?
Another busy day.
you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun.
That's a great fucking image of Arthur's silhouette there.
Skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Shut your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So
It's
I
magically day,
graduated
cool.
From chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
There's no need for it, is there?
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
There is a
What
gun
are
in
you
there.
doing?
Oh wait, yeah,
We'll
no
check
shit,
the
because I
mail,
fucking
nothing
need to get
exciting.
guns. Not buy guns, as in fucking... I'm thick as pig shit, mate. Thick as that right there, on the ground. Where am I? Oh yeah. I do not like this mission, personally. What the f... Oh, alright then. Get away, you dunce.
Yeah. You all right there, boy?
what I pay you for.
Oh my. I didn't make this gun out of gold, so you can not wear it,
Can I
man.
help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bloody hell.
More strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
How very empathetic. Not shown any empathy this mission. Just kind of a bad person, at the very least on this mission.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
There you go.
How's it been treating you?
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Bad luck. Seen things as tough
Okay,
all over.
get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yep,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity.
What, another house or a harmonica?
Treat me equal and no. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it!
Why do I have a double reaction revolver on you fucking... Not the gun I'm supposed to have.
They was gonna rob us.
I was gonna shoot him.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. That one nearly got you.
Right, bastard. Come on. Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Oh, bitch, got me. You okay there?
Shit.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't.
I don't remember asking you the truth.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Oh, I'm not a goddamn fool as you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Ah, shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
Come on, follow me.
Are you coming then?
Easy.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, watch it. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not. Yep.
So who do they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
You can take that when you pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, trying to get me to play fucking dominoes or some shit. I'm not at all
Easy
interested.
now.
Is the poker in this camp? There is in there. I thought there was.
Was you a military man, Mr.
Arthur?
Williamson? Sure was.
Same one.
Cavalry. That's so. Sure. Oh, real impressive. Always impressed by folks who make sacrifices. Well, thank you. My pleasure. And was you a military man, Morgan?
Nope.
I thought maybe you was in espionage or something. Always sneaking about, covert-like. Good chatting, Bill.
I'm just gonna do this so I don't have to hear them
How
go,
are you?
"Hey Arthur."
Fine.
It'll be
You?
2 minutes.
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
That's from necklace. Yeah, bye bye.
You
away from this bland game. Why is that equipped? Schofield. There we are. Am I offhand? Am I autistic? Yes, I am. Good. There we are. Can't install that. Still haven't decided whether I actually like this outfit I've given him or if I actually just hate it.
Happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Have a fine.
Dan called you a stinky bitch.
Oh wow, how rude. Okay. The new South.
How you doing, old friend?
Boy.
Fine. It's funny. Us ending up down here.
Jim John
My
Murphy.
daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania.
What you... No, you're on.
Fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. Enough world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world.
I broke my charger and controller dead.
9/11. As you do. Yeah.
It's nice out.
Business as usual, real.
There's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Yeah. So does that mean? So if your charge is dead and your controller's dead, does that mean you're just not going to be able to go on fucking PlayStation?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting.
I'm getting one.
Let's go fishing.
Good.
Come on, then.
I always forget. I always forget this mission starts with fishing. No, I remember this mission and I go, alright, every time I've played it, I've actually gone fishing.
I'm coming through. Okay, go.
There's not once I've not gone fishing afterwards with these fucking old men.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course.
The egg hatches and what's inside this brain egg he's cooked up to here. Mangoes.
After Valentine, I want
Fucking,
everyone on
that's his grand plan.
here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
The horse is fucking massive, innit? Really, it just is big. Oh yeah, Trelawney's in a fucking cage, man. I just forget a lot about this mission, apart from the fishing bit, I'll be honest.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate, will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity?
Alright then. I didn't expect Charming Man by the Smiths to come out of text-to-speech.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray.
Did you say it was Hoagie McIntosh? Can I speak English?
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Good hell.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Perhaps we could discuss the foolish magician is quite a funny sentence. It's just really hit me that.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Shit. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
It's only as quick as one horse can go.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna
It's a fucking train, man. I'm expected to be...
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Every time I play this mission, it's that fucking little dip there that fucking disables me from the neck down.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station.
Goodbye, Lemon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, John boy.
Yeah.
Have a nice night.
Get alongside it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Now he's throwing...
Me? Why me? Before he even answers, I'm fucking on there, man.
God damn you! That's enough. Damn it.
Bosh.
Stay on him.
Running ain't gonna help.
Oh man. Bang.
Come on, shit.
Think Hay can stop me? My fucking little dinky jog, because Arthur refuses to run in this situation. Oh shit. Fucking buttons.
Get the hell away from me.
Sorry. Have it. Where's my hat? Oh, my hat's gone. Fine, I'll have to do without.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. I can't do that.
Fucking. Gonna beat this man, and he's got a fucking knife. Yeah, he keeps the knife.
Are you sure?
Got the bastard.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
The Anderson boy. He's just one of the Anderson boys. I'm dyslexic, if you couldn't tell. If it weren't fucking shining and obvious. Clear as fucking day.
I sincerely hope so. Old Anders Anderson. So what now?
Anders Anderson. That's fucking silly, that.
Fine job, well done. A pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Good boy.
Covered in fucking blood, man.
All right.
Am I not stationary? Alright, cheers.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
Great, now I'll get the inbred fucking history lesson.
This is part of Caliga
This
Hall,
part of the
big estate
country.
belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has
I
its
don't
charms.
like the Greys.
I'm sure you already know of
Just
the
as a general rule.
Like I said, just got
I have
down
my
here.
reasons.
Another big family in
I mean,
these
obvious stuff,
parts.
but
They
yeah.
have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
I guess I could go into cinematic for this. I could walk off if I wanted to. Oh yeah, you can't get a gun out in fucking Rhodes. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-dabby dozer. I forgot about that fucking annoying shit. Don't cause no trouble.
Here we are.
Fuck, mate.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the
I think there's
sheriff's
something
office.
weird that this town did.
Can
I
you
think they
grab
don't have a
Anders off
stable or
your horse
something.
and carry him in for
There's
me?
something weird they don't have. Oh, cheers, man. Great. So there's fucking. Actually, I don't know if there's a
Sooner you get
hitching
him off
post
your
there.
horse, sooner we can get him in
Post
a
there.
cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
It's like those people who
fellas.
fucking park across two spaces. Like, mate.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I
Don't say
promise
that
you
about the
this was
vampire
all
magician.
Just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Wretched.
Thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where are you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses falling out of rebel gold. marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, that's Jose. You start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plan...
I thought I could pick that.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
How'd I get honor for doing that?
Great.
Of course I'm gonna go, man.
Hosea,
Need to.
why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I just stepped in it, didn't I? Yeah, I'll keep that one.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Yeah, that's it. Binoculars. You fucking...
Easy, boy.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters?
Super agents.
What you think?
I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
Steamed hams.
This is the path. Down to the left there.
In my head.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Passing you. Go on.
Yeah, I'm passing him 5 miles behind. What the fuck?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
And the reason we took this boat is why the Pinkertons are after us. What? Wait, what? It's outfit 1 and 2. Oh, there you go.
All right.
I'll put this
This
on.
looks like a fine
That's the
vessel.
I'll see why not.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Still got. Oh, never mind.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Why is the right side of my mouth? Why the right side where my teeth? The right side teeth. Does it hurt
I think here's good. All right.
to eat or drink anything cold? But on the left side, it's fine.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
There's on the hook, Arthur.
Why is it so far away? I did that a bit
Something's
too far, I know.
Got one. Shit. Got away.
They're nibbling. Got him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well
That's
done,
so big.
Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market. And Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ha! Got ya! I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
I think that's a bit close.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
So chill this.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
There we go.
Piss off. I got a fucking kill from one.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
One-handed.
Not bad, Arthur. Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Oh. That big fish is always underneath the boat, but you never, to my knowledge anyway, you never get it.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Good job, Arthur.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be...
There's noise that you can't save.
Be interested if it ain't
Mid-mission.
moving.
Mainly because, to be honest, if I could though, I'd probably have a save of this just forever. Let's be
You got
honest.
a bite.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish
no
on the
shit.
line, Arthur.
Aurora Borealis. In this time of day, in this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes. I need to watch more of The Simpsons one way or another. I'll miss it.
Arthur's got a bite.
You hooked him.
Here I go again on my own. Yeah, you know what?
You're getting the hang of this.
Last one, then.
Yeah. That's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know.
I always know, whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these
Gonna
fish
be
to
fine,
Pearson.
Dutch.
Leopold Strauss. Oh, people are actually fucking putting shit in the thing now. Good. I'm going off. I'm on the stream now. I don't need to just see me exit.